Hey, it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And here we are again at the Sony booth at IFA in Berlin, taking a look at the Galaxy Note 3. Now, what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to take the S Pen and show you a few of the new features that were added in to the Galaxy Note 3 to enhance the pen experience. What they really wanted to drive home with the Note 3 was the idea that the S Pen should be as easy to use as possible. And here we are with the Galaxy Note 3. I'm going to try my best to have my hand out in a good enough fashion right here. There we go, I think that should do it. Okay, so what we're working with here is the Galaxy Note 3 Full HD display. Quick overview of all the many things that you can do, and this doesn't even really add in the pen. So here it comes. The main thing that has been added in is a new menu that comes up when you put the pen close to the screen. You just hover right over it and you see like a tiny little dot when it comes up on the screen. When you see that, you press the button on the pen and you get this menu. It's called the Air Command menu. There are 5 functions on here that are, at least what Samsung thinks, will be the most used functions of the S Pen, aside from, say, S Memo and S Note. So the first one that we're going to take a look at is the Action menu. Actually, Action Memo, sorry. You're going to hit the Action Memo and a pad will come up. It is within this pad that you can write anything, and contextually you should be able to tell the Note 3 to take the information that you write down and send it to an appropriate application. So for example, we're going to probably just put in the term IFA. There's this little button right here that is Link to Action. When you click on that, you can select the specific part of the memo by drawing a line around it, but what happens is it finds your writing automatically and it gives you a number of options. It starts off with the phone, contacts, messaging, email, browser, maps, or a checklist. If you wanted to write down a checklist, it'll automatically make a checklist for you. And we go to browser. Let's use the regular browser. It will go right in. You see the note is minimized right here, and it will search on Google for IFA. And there you go, we have our IFA right there. So that would be the Action Memo. The next function is the Scrapbooker, and essentially what the Scrapbooker does is allows you to make a circle around something that you want to save. So let's say we wanted to save the, well, I suppose this is the official trailer of IFA. Let's do this one down here, the actual website for IFA. It saves it. Not only does it save the actual little square or part that you circled, it also saves the website that it was on, so all of the data is right there. So those are 2 of the main functions that are on here. However, I'll just quickly go through the other ones. Of course, you have Screen Write, which is a lot like another memo type of application. It takes a screenshot of the screen and then you can write all over it if you want to. After which, of course, you have notes on top of the screenshot and you can always hit save. The last thing I'll show you is Pen Window. Now, real quick, the S Finder right here, the magnifying glass right there, that would be the search function that is available on the Note 3. It is an enhanced search function that can search everything, literally everything that's on the device, including your memos and your notes and everything like that. And you can even write down something that you've written before in a memo, and it will be able to find that with handwriting recognition. Now, we did try it a few times. It was mostly accurate, but you have to be careful with your handwriting for that to work. The last one is Pen Window, which is essentially small apps for the Note 3. I just hit the Pen Window icon right there, and what we're going to do is draw a box. That will bring up that box. This box that just appeared after I drew it will be one of these apps. So for example, if you want to go to YouTube, it'll give me a small YouTube window. Wonderful. So I wonder if we just search for a couple things here. Let's look for, there you go. All right, there you go. You see Android Authority there. So what's going to happen is I can always just click on one of them, and there you go. I have a small window that allows me to watch a video while I'm doing everything else. Like, for example, if I'm going through IFA and trying to look at stuff about IFA. So there you go. That's just a quick look at the new pen functionality that the Note 3 has with its S Pen. The S Pen is very much a feature that a lot of people love about the Note, and this is definitely a new way of using them. So We have the Note 3 here on the floor of IFA in Berlin at the Sony booth. We'll have more for you in the coming days. So stay tuned to Android Authority because we're your source for all things Android.